What this exercise is really good at is challenging the players to fix defenders, and then the supporting players have to communicate early. If the supporting players don't communicate early, they're going to get in all sorts of trouble. Okay, so what are the key things we need to be doing when we're attacking these defenders? Fixing them. Okay, so we've only got 3.5 metres in the first grid, so let's make sure we've got to move the defenders. You run down the middle of the grid, what's going to happen? Okay, what's the second man got to do? Got to talk. Go! It's two-handed touch. Two hands, Dan. Two hands each time, please, defenders. Two hands. So you'll be able to hear through the microphone how much noise there is from these players. So 3 channels, make them work. Yeah, no dummies, no dummies. One of the constraints I have is anyone takes a dummy, it's 40 press-ups, because this exercise is for the attackers, not so much for the defenders. So the quality of this is actually pretty good in a 2-on-1 scenario. So we've got a range of players with different skill levels, but actually it's pretty good. So once I've done 90 seconds, 2 minutes, I'll actually move them on to 3-on-2. Any feedback on how that went for 2 minutes?
I thought it was pretty good.
That's the best start to that exercise I've ever seen. Okay, so really, really good, really pleasing for me as a coach. Fantastic. So I'm going to move this on pretty quickly. We're now going to 3-on-2. So one of the conditions on this exercise is if the defenders put too much pressure on, it can break down. Right, Reedy, manage the D, manage the D.
You got first, okay? Yeah.
Great line, Dan O'Leary. Manage it, manage the DL, please. Steve, manage the D. So as you can see from this exercise, it's much more challenging. So you've got to do this exercise at pace. So you can actually see now that conditioning-wise, some of the players are starting to struggle a little bit. It's quite tough, but that's what happens in a game. Just a deep pass, Steve.
Run out, Penny, you're left.
In a game of rugby, we get 20 to 25 of those opportunities. I guarantee you. And we take 3. We've got to take 15, 18. We probably actually took quite a lot more on Saturday, especially in that second half. But fellas, you have those opportunities. And just passing early, not fixing anybody, running straight and not attacking the line, those things make the massive difference.